I've got it. Huh?
Whoa! Grab it! Yay!
You're really clumsy today, Connor. You're slipping and tripping over everything.
Whoa! Careful!
Ouch!
What?
Phew.
He's not the only one.
See? I'm not clumsy. It's these other kids. I bet someone knocked that garbage can in my way.
This is way too much clumsiness to be just a coincidence.
We need to find out who's behind this. PJ Masks, we're on our way.
Into the... Oops.
To save the day!
Hi kids, today we're going to be making a Catboy mask. For this, we will be using a template which you can easily find online. Take a pair of scissors and cut along the dotted lines of your template. Next, take some blue foam and draw around the mask. Now cut out the stencil you've made in blue foam. Go back to the template and cut out the eyes. Draw around the eyes on plain paper. Now you can cut these out. Stick the paper cutouts onto the mask using some spray photo mount. Go back to your original template and cut out Catboy's cat stripes. Place them onto some dark blue foam and draw around them. Next, you need to cut them out. Stick on your cat stripes with the photo mount spray. Go back to the template and cut out his cat ears. Draw around them on dark blue foam and cut them out. Stick them onto the Catboy mask. Go back to the template and cut out Catboy's eyebrows. Draw around them on dark blue foam and cut them out. Stick them onto the mask. Make sure to do the same with Catboy's cheek stripes. Cut out the blue circles in Catboy's eyes and draw around them in foam. Next, you'll need to cut them out and stick them onto the mask. Use plasticine to safely cut out the eye holes in the mask, and also 2 extra holes in the sides of the mask. Add some elastic to your mask. Now we've finished our mask, we can have lots of fun being Catboy in the gang. See you next time!
Oops. Remember, Owlette, don't rush. Your turn, Catboy. I'll just, wait.
Okay, my tracker-whacker. More tracks! More tracks!
Super Cat Jump!
Okay, now it's my turn. Nice and easy.
Nice one, Owlette!
Hello everyone and welcome. It's superhero time as we're gonna draw Owlette. Let's start by drawing her mask. So 2 curved shapes like this, and 2 other curves in the middle. And now a semicircle for the top of her head. There we go. Now let's start drawing some feather shapes. Down the sides, just like this. And now another semicircle to join those up. Okay, let's get ready to draw her arms. So let's draw a straight line with fingers at the end. That looks great. Owlette is my favorite superhero. Who's yours? Okay, and draw the other arm like this. And now let's draw her body. A slightly curved line down this side. And now the legs. So we'll make one like this, and one slightly bent. She's ready to spring into action. That's looking great. Okay, now for her costume. A small semicircle with a larger one around it. And now we're going to draw the symbol on her costume. Let's draw the owl shape like this. A few more squiggly lines around it, and 2 eyes in the middle. You know what it's time for now? Her super owl wings. Make the shapes like feathers, just like the feathers an owl would have. Owlette is so good at flying. What would be your superhero power? Now let's draw those owl eyes. A shape like this. And color in the top part just like this. Now let's repeat that on the other side. Great! Owlette has big red eyes, so let's draw those now. One big circle, and on the other side. Now a smaller circle, and color that in apart from a tiny dot of white. She's looking great, isn't she? Okay. Draw this shape in the mask for her mouth. And now a cheeky smile. She's really coming to life now. Now it's time to color her in. And what color does Owlette wear? Red, of course. Color in with a red pencil just like this. We're going to go quite light on this to begin with, and then we'll add more detail later. Did you know that just like a real owl, Owlette can see in the dark? That comes in handy when you're fighting bad guys. Right, let's color in more of the mask like this. And make sure you color right up to the edge of the lines. What's your favorite animal? Could you turn that into a superhero? We're almost finished coloring in the mask now. Color in the top of the head. Owlette has a really cool mask, doesn't she? Maybe you can make your own superhero mask. Now let's start coloring in the body. And the rest of her suit too. Remember to color right to the end of the arms. Wow, she's looking so great. Owlette's almost ready to get in her owl glider and fight those bad guys. Start filling in the wings. Did you know that Owlette's cape can turn into real feathers? So, we're gonna make feather shapes just like this. Continue making this feather pattern. You can make this quite dark with the red pencil. Did you know that Owlette fights bad guys with her owl wing wind? How cool! Now start coloring in those feathers. Let's make this quite light. There, and don't forget the other side. That looks great! Now let's fill in this detail on the top of her mask. And of course her owl eyes. Let's color those in red too. Use a pink crayon to color in her skin. Amazing! Use a dark red crayon to add some detail. That looks so much more realistic. You can do this all around the outline of the shapes. This really helps to bring Owlette to life, doesn't it? And a few purple highlights here and there. And there we go! Owlette is ready for another adventure. Join us again soon.
Super Gecko muscles! Whoa! What gives? Just me and my Super Gecko muscles! Huh? I've got a leaping lab and a robot. There's no way you Pee-wee masks can stop me. You're outmatched.
You're right. Distracting you was just part one of my plan. Part two is my backup.
Didn't expect this, did ya?
You're working with Luna Girl?
She wants to stop you as much as we do.
Leave the moon alone, Romeo. It's mine.
Never! Looks like it's time for part three of the plan, Luna Girl.
You got it. Tickle attack!
Stop! Stop it, robot!
Affirmative.
The moths, Luna Girl, Romeo, and the robot are all busy. Now for the next step of my plan. Super Gecko muscles! Got it!
I can't aim my laser without that telescope. Okay, no more laughing fun. Shoo! Shoo moths! Hey, watch where you're going, Leaping Lab! Get the telescope, robot!
Too late, robot.
Super cat speed! Done!
Cannot compute. Cannot compute.
It can't be!
It's over, Romeo.
Today we're going to do a very cool magnet experiment. For this, you're going to need a box, a screw, a magnet, some string and some sticky tape. Here we have Luna. She's come to help us with our experiment today because she really loves magnets too. Okay, now first let's bring in our magnet and place it at the top of your box. Take some string and tie it around the screw securely. And if you look closely, you can see that the force of the magnet is pulling the screw towards it. Isn't that cool? Take some sticky tape and secure the string to the base of the box, making sure to leave some space between the tip of the screw and the top of the box. Let's give Luna a go on the magnet, shall we? Look at that! The screw follows the magnet wherever it goes. That's so amazing! I love this experiment. Thanks for joining us in this experiment, guys. See you next time!